Must be Kansas City week. I'm talking about Kansas City week. Bringing
Gotta
that
have
juice.
that attitude, right?
Talk it. Like I said, talk that talk.
How are you doing today?
Yes.
I'm doing good.
Got it valid.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm
Going? How's the week been?
very good. Chiefs week, seeing a lot of red. Excited. Bigger week. Good focus by our team. Obviously, the energy, the purpose, the focus is there. Execution, we're still working on it. We got one more day to get better.
Very odd question, I guess, but so I think it's the first time you came in with no coffee. Do you just not need the juice this week?
No, she brought the juice. You guys brought the juice. Look, sometimes somebody else got to bring the juice. You need a little pick me up. So, no coffee. No, but I had it out there. I had a couple Red Bulls this morning. I'm good.
You obviously played against Andy Reid teams quite a bit. Now having the chance to coach against him, of course, there's been a lot of time that's passed. But what are the hallmarks of an Andy Reid coach team?
Execution, situational football, screen game, quarterback play, and then as much as you think he wants to throw the ball, he likes running the ball. He likes to see that number. At the end of the day, you'll see that stat where he wants to get 20 to 25 touches for the back, and obviously if they get 100, that's their goal.
It's not as explosive as an offense as it has been in the past. I mean, when you watch the film, do you see there's something that's maybe close to popping for them, that they're just kind of working through it, or is it just a kind of a different team for them?
No, 15 is still the quarterback, so it's still special. The explosive plays, I mean, I'm not going to talk for them. Dangerous threats. You see number 4, he's coming along. Number 15 makes a lot of guys better, man. And I think that's one thing that jumps off the film. Other different players, different roles, doesn't matter. Next man up mentality. It doesn't matter if the running back's out, the tight end's out. I mean, they're just making plays. They're winning. They were still winning our division. They're Super Bowl champ. So I'm not going to get into that they're not as explosive. It might not be as exciting as people are used to seeing them play, but production is there. They still got the wins. That's all that matters.
You mentioned number 15. Obviously, there's been a lot of talk about Max Crosby going up against Mahomes. And last year with the whole series of Netflix and everything, that rivalry. How do you see Max Crosby dealing with everything?
Good. I mean, health-wise, Max is going to be Max. He's going to play. We'll be fine. In the game, I mean, it's Mad Max, right? So since I've been here, at least you just watching him play, he's had a play or two where he's got to that quarterback, and we're going to need more of that. But not even that, just impacting the game from a run standpoint to disrupting the quarterback, disrupting Kelsey, putting stress on that offensive line. At the end of the day, Max should be up for Defensive Player of the Year. He's probably the best football player by far that I've seen defensively this year. And I'm not talking just on our team. Like, you go just watch. I mean, he's dominating, so we need another performance.
In this game in particular, how important is it to get that interior push?
Yeah, critical. I mean, if you really go back and watch our last game, that was the difference. Both ends did a good job of turning the corner and getting pressure, making the quarterback step up. Well, he can't step up. That's got to be a big part. Just rush coordination, rush discipline. Everybody doing their job, right? You hear it. It's very cliche, but it's true, especially with a quarterback that buys time. It's never on rhythm. And we know that. We understand that. We got to do a better job up front along with our coverage.
With 3 games left, what do you want to see from Aiden as he continues to take
Growth. Just continue to get better each and every day. Just like our entire team, just not Aiden, everybody. I mean, the evaluation is not over until the end of the day, right? You can sit there and judge AP 3 weeks ago. You can judge AP today. And that's the same for our team. And that's why I told them, at the end of the day, we'll let all the chips fall where they fall. We'll let our deck play out and say, okay, what was it? What did it really look like? And hopefully, as we get to week 17 and 18, people are saying, like, you know what? This team for 9 weeks as a head coach has gotten better each and every week in some phase, some facet.
How much of that is confidence? How much has this team's confidence in that they can do it? How much has that grown?
Yeah, big time. Little Ric Flair today. We had the woo! We had that going on today. So confidence, swag, belief. You got to have that, man. You got to walk in the building believing you're the baddest ass, right? You got to believe you're top notch. Are you? I don't know. You got to go out there and prove it to everybody. And that's our goal, and that's what we're trying to do. But that's one thing I believe and really try to push into our team is the confidence, believing who you are. If you're not, you shouldn't be in this business.
Past couple of games you guys have had obviously have been at the crib, but now you're going into a hostile environment. Arrowhead. When you're going into a place like Arrowhead, how much do you feed off that environment?
Well, I said at the beginning of the week, we're bringing our own noise. And I'll leave it at that.
Coach, kind of to that point, this is probably Aiden's, biggest game on the road so far. How do you kind of help him keep everything locked in, focused, not having the moment get too big?
Every game is big, to be honest, and not to be that kind of guy. But when we went to Miami, that was pretty big too. Now that was tough. Now this one, I get a division, Chiefs, all that good stuff. But very cliche. Another game, another opponent, somebody we don't like, somebody that don't like us. It's divisional. We need to play our best football.
No, you said Max was going to play. Any other health updates?
Yeah, I expect all the guys to play unless otherwise. I mean, it's that kind of game, right? Suit up. Suit up. What you waiting for, right? Suit up. Let's go. Let's go play some football.
Josh is healthy as well, ready to go.
Oh, nobody's healthy. Nobody's healthy. Ready to go? We'll be ready to go. Yes, ma'am.
Random question, Coach. Holiday wish, one football related, one non-football.
Want to win. I want the big present. I want a W. Can you put it in a big box with a bow for me, but in black, not red? And then the other one, just, thankful and wishful for everybody that's supported myself, this organization, over the last, several weeks. It's been fun. It's been fun. So keep the wishes coming.
That was the word that you described when you took over November 1st, that we all need to have fun. And you included us as well. But how much fun have you been having?
I come up here smiling every day, right? Win, lose, or draw. I'm not changing. I haven't changed since I've been in this seat, linebacker seat, out of football, in football, whatever you want to call me. You're not going to write my narrative. You're not writing my book. Nobody. I'm going to have fun doing it. And like I said, when AP's done, retired, dead, hell, you're like, man, that dude, he lived life. And that's what I'm going to do.
How much growth have you felt you personally just from like a game day management, perspective as being a head coach, like from the time that you started to now? How much have you grown and how much have you felt that again?
Yeah, my worst day was November 1st. That was the worst I was ever going to be as a head coach. Get better each and every day. I don't think I got worse. You learn. There's mistakes. There's things you could do different. I mean, we could all be Monday morning quarterbacks. I sit in your seats too and analyze the other coaches and players. That's difficult to do when you're in a fire. But one thing I noticed and one thing I realized and I told the coaches and players, I go with my gut. I go with my feeling. That's why I'm in this position. That's why Mr. Davis gave me this opportunity, and I'm going to stay with it. I'm going to stay true to AP.
I know for you guys it does make a difference because you're just playing the game, but this is it's a Nickelodeon game. They're trying to use it to grow it to kids. I guess how important do you see that as being as kind of reaching a different audience and growing the game among?
Well, I'm mad at Nickelodeon. I wish they were out when I was a kid. I had Tom and Jerry and all those other cartoons that didn't even, if you realize, they didn't even talk. It was just a lot of sound effects. I didn't realize that until I was almost adult. So Nickelodeon is kind of cool, right? You got the slime game, you got all that good stuff. So, hey, listen, it's fun as long as we're not the one getting slimed. I don't know if that's good or bad.
One more, guys.
Coach, for a touchdown.
Yeah, you guys are smiling, laughing like, right? Merry Christmas, baby. Happy holidays. That's good. Merry Christmas. Let's go, man. I'll see y'all.